You're welcome back to another episode of Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk when we walk that walk. You dig? My name is Josh. I'm your host. Back in the building with my man Penny Austin.
You already know it.
That's Ellis.
That's Ellis over there.
That's not Penny.
my fault.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
All right, but yeah, we got them two, and we got 40 in the building.
What up?
We got 40 back in the building.
Great
man.
start.
I should have wore some shades.
Why you say
It's
that?
What you said?
Late nights, early mornings, man.
Oh, it was a long night last night.
Let's get to these topics.
It's not that
We're not gonna
right.
talk about. Nigga, we was up at 7.
Well,
Stop.
yeah, we was up early, but it's not early right now.
Yeah, you know.
But
I had
You
been
get
up
that first burst of energy, then your body be like,
Hey, I kind of
You was excited. You was excited to pod at the pre-show meeting. You was like, "Yeah, we podding today." And you got here, it's like, "Dang, we
got
pod.
pod.
Yeah, we podding
About
for
to
real.
get some work in." Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, let's get into this first topic, man. First topic is panic or patience. I'm gonna go over 4 teams, and I want y'all to tell me, you know what I'm saying, whether it's time to panic or
I ain't
stay
gonna lie.
patient.
He
With
said that how exactly how I wanted him to say it.
That's good.
That's how I envisioned it when I typed it into the thing.
There you
And
go.
saying it like that. That's
Hey,
what it's
patient.
for.
Hey, I'm doing my job.
Synergy.
I'm doing my job, man.
Panic or patience.
So since you want to talk,
yeah,
go ahead. Panic or patience, man. On the Bengals, that's the first team, man. Is it time to panic, or do we need to stay patient with the Bengals?
Looking at their schedule, hell yeah, it's time to panic. Joe Burrow got blonde hair, so that's off. You feel me? So it just shows that it's a lot of off shit going on. I don't believe T. Higgins is hurt for real. Yes, I am questioning
Man.
nigga integrity. Yes, I did.
Again, Lamar.
like I said,
They were Lamar.
I don't blame you if you try to get that bag. You feel me? Get that bag.
that is
Yeah.
true.
They would say fuck you in a minute, so fuck them.
Yeah,
But
it's
T on
fancy.
the
They
thing
cheat.
with T, I agree. I wouldn't say I agree with you. The thing with T though, he's on the franchise side,
Exactly. He
so
gonna get paid.
he's
regardless.
getting paid this year.
exactly.
Mhm.
But
Now would he want to
he's
get
trying
paid?
to play, get
He's
a
trying
new
to
big
get that-
contract.
yeah, he's
And
trying
if
to
it's
turn
not with the
long-term deal.
Bengals, it doesn't benefit him to not play.
Yes, it does.
That would be the
It
argument.
still does. With him being
I don't
as
think
young
so.
as he is, it's still
Well, it
He'd be
depends on
aight.
how the Bengals look.
Bengals
not if he's
suck.
not playing.
If the Bengals still perform well without
They're
him,
not
which
gonna
they
perform
didn't,
well though.
which they didn't.
And I don't think they are.
They not. They have no running
They're a
back.
bad team.
Well, so I guess I'll go ahead. You think panic, obviously.
Yeah, he
You
hit the panic.
obviously
I guess.
go on panic.
Yeah.
Like-
I want them, but I
You can keep going. No, we got
niggas just took over my ass for being
Said
ass.
something.
Yeah. I guess these points that were made by my fellow castmates over here, even though I was gonna say I was getting to the point about the fact that their run game is shitty, very bad. Zach Moss doesn't look the same without running behind that Indianapolis offensive line.
Mhm.
Zach Taylor's always had questions about
Man.
that guy. Just seems like their offensive line sucks again. They just can't never get
Oh,
that right.
man.
Lost a lot of key parts on defense, and you saw they couldn't stop the Patriots, and they lackluster weapons. So I believe if you thought you was making the playoffs, that's one of the games you got to win. You got to put a dub in your schedule,
100%. You
So-
have to
Yeah,
win
that's the
that.
Time
game that
to
you're supposed to win.
especially with the
That you're
upcoming
not
games
supposed
in
to
your
think
schedule.
about. It's just like, all right, that's a dub.
We didn't even talk about that game. Like
That was
we
one of
always
the ones
like
we
we
skipped
picking
through.
the Bengals and we did.
yeah, we just went on about
Now
it.
look at us.
Yeah, I lost an eliminator tournament. ESPN picking
Ah.
the Bengals.
There were 2 games that
Tough.
we all 4 picked on, and that was one of them. Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, at least we got the Panthers, right?
No,
No,
we didn't all pick the Panthers.
Oh, you
I picked the
crazy
yeah.
as hell.
I am. That was nasty.
Yeah, nasty.
And they played the whole. They didn't take the game off the TV. They played the whole game.
The Minnesota Giants game was the other.
Oh yeah, we got that right through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was-
we all got that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess
All
you
right.
can take over now that you.
Yeah, yeah. I
Now that he's done.
So we got into that because we
Panic
started talking
or
about T. Higgins and him questioning his integrity.
That's
Which, hey,
Question this integrity is a wild statement. I ain't gonna lie.
that's kind of what you're doing.
it's
buddy.
kind of what you. But hey, get his money. I agree. He getting paid this. I think panic long term, for
Ain't
sure.
Short term.
Short term in terms of this season, I still don't know.
They might get spanked
Just
this week.
because the Bengals look terrible every week at the beginning of the year.
You can't push on this topic.
I know we can't. I know I can't. I just it's
Nigga,
week
nigga,
one.
two different answers.
And the Bengals. So I'm gonna say no panic for this year. I'm gonna say patience for this season. They obviously had some problems coming down the road, but in terms of what they're trying to accomplish this year, and them trying to win a Super Bowl, they get to these slow starts every season. We'll see about Jamar Chase. That man, the fact he was out there is a good sign. He's willing to play, but is he going to perform up to his standards? Is he going to continue to play? Like my colleague here said, T. Higgins not playing right before the game, like 2 days before the game. My hamstring a little tight. It's a little fishy. But hey, that's what you paid the Joe Burrows for, according to the league.
Shit.
Like that's according to everyone. That's why Joe Burrows is the second, third best quarterback in the league. So if he's that,
he what?
If he's that, a lot of people say that. I don't.
Who is a lot of people?
I don't agree.
Say that.
I don't agree.
Say that. People
say that. You
People
can't tell me
that.
people don't say that.
I ain't heard it. But
Second or third, for sure.
Nah.
I didn't see Burrow.
That's what
Lamar
you paid him for.
Comments.
That's what you paid him for. He's supposed to be Joe Cool, Joe Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty.
He got to show that. So if he's that, then they can be patient.
Joe
They can
Banks
still make
right
when they made the Super Bowl, they were a wild card team. They always get beat up in their division. They could have a rough season, sneak into the playoffs, and make a run. So in terms of this season, I think patience. But we'll see. I'm a little sketchy on the Bengals.
I don't see where the patience come from. I hear you, but man,
So what's your take on that, Ellis? Panic or patience?
Panic.
Panic. Oh, quick.
First of all, what was the score again? 16-10?
Yeah.
So you telling me you couldn't get 2 touchdowns and a field goal against the Patriots? That's one. 2.
Patriots got a good defense. Christian Gonzalez look good.
Christian is nice.
Name me 2 more players on their defense right now without picking that phone up.
Please, because I can name you one more, but I can't get 2.
Josh Uche.
I can get, okay, Pepper's still over there too, but.
They got your bro still.
But still, this is my thing.
I said him, not y'all.
We
my bad. We bailed him out. Look, get out of jail free card.
Yeah, they're well coached.
But you know who's not well coached? The Bengals.
The Bengals.
A mix of that, running back, your receivers playing finicky. They both trying to get their money. Your quarterback getting sacked, hit, flipped, dipped, whipped, all that. Pause. The defense, again, still wasn't showing up as much either. The defense is iffy. You got to do something. The AFC is heavy. So it's like, dog, you going to have to show up and shut up. And it's
big
looking
titties.
bad. Okay.
Right.
That's definitely true.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, next team.
Well,
He just cuffed them hoes.
I want to hear what Josh got to say.
You didn't say nothing.
I haven't said anything. I'm panic, bro.
Yeah.
Panic button.
I can't take nothing this nigga said about the AFC side. I'll be AFC North series.
No, I'm
For some reason, huh?
It just always feel like it's just so.
They all
like a fanboy for the
For
Ravens.
sure.
I swear to God, every time.
Like you been home,
But I'm being for real.
you
though.
like, hey,
objectively
panic for me.
speaking,
Bengals?
because
Y'all already know what the fuck I was going to say.
y'all hit it right on y'all hit the hammer on the nail.
Yeah.
To be honest,
At that point,
so it's like y'all really said everything I was gonna say.
Hey, fair enough.
It's time.
We'll
to
see
hit
who's
the
right.
panic
I
button,
could be
because
wrong,
you
man.
lose.
It's not
you
looking
lose
good.
opening week to the Patriots like that, bro.
Yeah, that's
It's
you gotta
that's
win
tough.
That game.
That's tough, especially when a lot of people are looking at you as a playoff contender. You know what I'm saying? It's some people. I'm not gonna say us, but I know it's somebody out there that was like, oh yeah, the Bengals might fuck around and win division,
And it's tough and we'll pick it later, but they got the Chiefs next in Arrowhead.
Exactly. So it's gonna be tough sledding going up that hill, man.
We'll see how that turns out for them.
All right. So next team is the Falcons. Panic or patience? Penny, how you feeling?
You raised your hand.
Let me go first.
Hey, I'm about to say, you got something to say?
Hold on.
About the Falcons.
Panic or patience? I'm kind of going back to what 40 did on the last one. Are we talking about team
This
or quarterback?
This
Because
season
it's different.
as the team.
The
bro.
Falcons.
We're not talking about for
Team
Kirk
or the
Cousins.
Falcons,
We're
yeah,
talking about for
that's
the
what I'm
as
Falcons.
the team, you will go patience.
Okay.
You just drafted a quarterback that you haven't threw in there yet. Just added some pieces on defense that's going to take a little time to get together. You got a young receiver core and everything like that. Pitch look nice. You got a running back. Everything else is young except one problem, that quarterback situation. Kirk got, you know what I'm saying? They got to do something with Kirk, man. Kirk ain't finna sell.
That's probably why they
That's
went
messed
ahead and
up.
got
First game back?
Which is why I say patience.
Rusty.
Which is why I say
and all the money they
patience.
gave him.
Yeah, I don't care about the money. They do. But yeah, I would say patience because of that, right? You can play the long-term goal with a lot of young pieces on the team. But personally, yeah, Kirk ain't gonna
You
get
gotta
it
take
done.
care of the division while you can. That's why you got to pay.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
The division suck. It ain't gonna suck for forever.
Facts. It's just right now.
So take advantage
You know
of it while you got the most talent.
Yeah.
And it's
Because
another.
we've seen divisions flip
Quick.
and just get stacked like
Quick.
that quick.
Look at the Chiefs. Chiefs did it quick.
I'm just talking about the whole division. Like, look at the the AFC West.
Bro, look at the NFC East. There was a season we thought all 4 teams going to the NFC East were going to be trash.
They were the NFC least
yeah, and
for like
all
3
4 of
years
them
straight,
almost made
and
the
then all of a
playoffs.
sudden, boom! All damn near
That
all
was a
4 make the
crazy
playoffs.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta take advantage of it while you
So-
can, man.
It's panic mode now because you can't be just
Panic mode?
throwing games away.
That's fact.
Can't be throwing games away. You can't have Kirk out there, looking. See, that's because you're going to end up rushing the young boy out there if Kirk keep looking that bad. So that's going to show another sign of we panicking if we put the rookie quarterback in there against our plan that has sit him all year. But the defense did look good. So, that's one positive sign. But like I
Yeah.
said,
5 field goals.
you got to take advantage of the situation that's ahead of you right now. With the division looking the way it is, you can't just be out here losing games, especially against a team that doesn't score a touchdown on you. You got to be able to put more.
Facts.
You
Yeah,
gotta-
literally beat y'all with field goals.
5
you got to
field
be able to
goals.
put more
That's
points on the
tough.
board.
You're not supposed to be able to do that in the
We
NFL.
pay him money to put points on the board. I can hear all that week 1, he ain't played in a while, but hey,
You got a job to do. Yeah, you got a job to do.
I agree with Penny. I think it's time to panic if you're the Falcons, man. I think rust is a factor, but I think that they were anticipating a trash division, which for the most part, their division is pretty trash. But the Buccaneers could very well steal that division from them this year.
It's looking like it.
And then you're SOL, to say the least. You put all this money into this quarterback. You spent your first round pick on another quarterback. You don't know how he's going to turn out in the NFL. He could be great, but you're not playing him right now. And if you don't even win your division this year, when you're supposed to be all in to at least be a conference championship contender, panic. I'm not sure if they know what they're doing out there in Atlanta. It looked fishy when they picked Michael Penix Jr. We let them convince us, we got a long-term plan. Your long-term plan was that big contract you gave Kirk Cousins.
Facts.
So I think it's panic mode in Atlanta.
I personally feel like you can stay a little patient for this season. I'm going to agree with Ellis because at the end of the day, to y'all's point, you did go out there and sign Kirk Cousins. But I kind of feel like it's, in a way, it's kind of like Green Bay when they got Jordan Love. Not to say that it's the same situation, but that's kind of like what I get from this. We're going to bring in Kirk because, like y'all said, the division is on the weak side. So if you were to have like a season or two to be like trash to develop Michael Penix Jr. and let him get them like a year or two to sit back and study, then this would be the time to do that.
Yeah.
You know
by
what
the
I'm
time
saying?
you insert them, let's
Exactly.
say the division does turn around.
Now you got a Jordan Love-esque quarterback, you know what I'm saying? That's
compete.
that's really ready to take that step. And then boom, now y'all up there
Right.
contending for
I get you.
the conference. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we can hold off on the
That's a risk, though.
It is a risk.
I get
but
what you're saying.
You got to risk it for the biscuit.
But you got to have the pieces to put that.
They do.
The Packers did that twice with 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks.
Now here's the thing with the
Not
Falcons.
Kirk Cousins.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not the same situation. But it's like you're making those steps. Now, obviously, this is like their first offseason where they really like started. They've shown signs to make those changes. But that's what I'm saying. Long term wise, in the next 2-3 years, I feel like for right now, just stay patient, bro. It's just stay patient. It's one game. Yeah, you dropped it to a team like the Steelers, but we've known the Steelers to be a hard team to beat anyway. So it's like, all right, it's not like they're the Patriots.
Ooh, damn.
The Patriots won this week. So.
That's what he. But
I'm saying roster wise, like talent wise, it's not like they're the Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
They have a good roster.
So I feel like we can stay
that.
patient on them.
We'll see.
We'll see. Speaking of next team, 40. I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh, jeez.
You talking about the Packers, man?
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
talk
Go,
about
Pack,
it. Is it
go.
time? Is it time to panic, or
It's time to be patient.
is it time to be patient, man?
I don't know. I'm gonna say
That was out.
I'm gonna say be patient. I'm gonna say be patient. As a fan, it's always panic mode. It's always stressful. Just being a real football fan of your team, watching the games, like being in and being committed. But objectively speaking, I'm gonna say be patient. Reason I say that is their performance last week left a lot to be desired, but it was a lot of things that was in their control, and you would hope to see those improvements as the season improves or advances. They're still the youngest team in the NFL. They still have plenty to learn. They got a lot of credit for that playoff win and getting that experience, but they still have to learn how to win and stack wins. They finished the season 9-8 last year. They got hot at the end of the season, at the right time of the season. But when it comes to putting together 17 games and going into the playoffs strong and as a real contender, they still have to learn how to do that. Now, elephant in the room, Jordan Love out 3 to 6 weeks. And in that division, they're going to have to stay afloat in order to have a chance to make the playoffs. They benefit from a weak NFC conference. But that division is going to be some gruesome games in that division, not in terms of style of play, but in terms of how competitive they are. So I think Malik Willis, especially if it's only like a 4-week stretch that they're out, I think Malik Willis can keep them afloat. Now 6 weeks, I'm starting to get worried. But I'm gonna say have some patience for the Packers. Yeah.
What's so funny?
Me talk about Malik Willis. Hey man,
That's
he got
partial.
me worried,
That's
man.
partial.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
He got me worried. But I believe in Matt LaFleur. He's a good coach. He's proven to be a good coach. So
Penny, I got a question. How you feel about that?
y'all all gonna say
I'm
that.
about to say he.
Now, of course we are gonna say
Yeah,
that.
of course
Yeah.
y'all gonna say that.
Y'all lost your quarterback. End the story, bro. Like,
Bro,
So why would you even? So if you didn't
Bro,
want to talk about this, why would you even
like,
put this
end
as
the
one of the
story. It's
teams?
Like, of course they got to
'Cause it's your team.
because they.
But no,
Their season.
Your team
Because you
lost.
needed to get that
Their
soliloquy
season-
out.
their
We
season-
needed
their
that.
His
season-
team lost.
Their season is finished.
So
Our
didn't say
seasons
quarterback.
are-
my
Our
problem
seasons
is
aren't
no.
finished.
My problem is he just said you lost your quarterback.
It's his
Next
story.
team, bro.
No, I didn't say next team. I said story.
You said
over.
next story.
I
But
said
y'all ain't
story
lose
over.
him. He'll be back,
I
right?
didn't say next story.
He'll be back.
It'll be too late.
Yeah, he'll be back.
They're gonna be 0-6 by the time they come back.
But I don't think they're gonna be on.
Malik
Stop.
Willis ain't winning no
0-6
game.
is crazy.
Bro, hold on. Time out.
I
You,
give you- I
who
give you
Malik
that.
Willis beat? Go ahead.
Time out.
Tell me
I'm
who
the
Malik
Colts.
Willis
Yeah,
beat.
I'm
Tell
finna-
me who Malik Willis beat.
The Colts.
He didn't beat us with our backup with Gardner Minshew. Stop it. So let's go.
The
Hold on.
Colts.
Give me a second. Give me.
Talk
give
about
me-
it.
Come on.
Give me a second.
Talk
Give me
about
a
it.
second.
Packers schedule.
I'm
Who
going
they
right.
beat?
I'm
Because
going right now.
this is
Who
what
they
I'm.
beat?
This is
I'm
what
going
I'm
right
thinking, right?
Who they beat?
If he's out, let's just
He's
say at the
they
most
beat?
6 weeks.
All right.
6
All right,
weeks
so
is tough.
next six games
He
for the
definitely beating
Packers.
his old
We
team.
would have to
They got the Colts,
L.
Titans,
L.
Vikings,
L.
Rams,
We
lose to the
Titans?
Cards,
Yes.
L.
Texans.
L.
L.
That's a whole bunch
Losing
of
to the
L.
Titans.
Yes.
Oh, that's his old team. His defense coordinator finna cook that nigga for real.
Mike Vrabel finna go. Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel don't
Vrabel
coach
right
there.
Oh, they got him out of there.
Yeah,
That's
come
why
out
they
there.
just,
That is true.
bro. After what we just saw
Malik
from the
Willis
Titans, they
ain't
winning
winning no
that.
games.
But Will Levis, okay.
If they shut down Caleb Williams, they damn
He's the-
show. They damn show.
I already knew. I
Malik
went
Willis.
into today's episode knowing that they was going.
Okay, so out of those six-
shit on the Packers hour.
This is
Even
my
if they
thing.
gonna
Out of
be
those
tight.
6 games,
Even if they gonna be
even if
tight.
they win 2 is a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Out of
but
all
we
those
gotta
games-
go
We got to go 3-3.
That's
Y'all
not
won't.
happening.
That's the only
It's
way.
probably
It's
not
not
gonna
happening.
happen.
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
probably not gonna
We
happen.
can go 3-3.
It's
Best
not.
case scenario,
'Cause
y'all
who
win
you
2.
beating?
That's what I say.
Who you beating?
We beating the Colts.
Okay,
Alright.
let's
Beating
just say
the
that's
Titans.
Colts.
All
Colts
right.
and Titans.
So
We
Who
might
else?
beat the Vikings.
So y'all are finna go 3-0
over these next
over
three
the
games.
next 3 games.
That's what you saying. The
then
next
look,
3
and
y'all
look,
gonna win.
and look, Malik Willis just got there like 2 weeks ago. It ain't like the nigga perfected the offense.
He don't know the playbook. Let me not say that. He might not know the whole thing. They might
He
simplify.
looked bad when he knew the playbook.
Read the next 6 games again.
You got the Packers at home. I mean the Colts at home. You're going to Tennessee. You got
Road
the
game.
Vikings at home.
Them 3 right there.
Okay.
is
You're
all.
going to LA to play the Rams.
Okay.
You got the Cardinals at home,
Okay.
and then you got the Texans at home.
Yeah, we're going 3-3. Win the first 3. Win the first 3, lose the next 3.
Go ahead.
Hey, it's his team, bro. So you going to panic as well, I would assume. Yeah, it's his team. So we'll let them.
I ain't gonna lie.
They gonna go.
I'm gonna say
3-0
panic
these
'cause
next- they gonna go 3-0
Just the
these
way
next
that
games.
he explained that schedule, I just don't see y'all winning 3.
They go.
2 is the best case scenario for y'all. Like
Best
if the for me is if the Cardinals,
two is the best case.
if the Cardinals fuck up, and then
Cardinals
the
and the Titans.
I think those are your
those
two.
two games. Those 2 games are the games you can win.
But you can lose both of those at the
maybe,
same time.
maybe
I don't see
the
Malik Willis
Vikings. Maybe the Vikings. Because it's a home game, divisional game.
We'll see.
We'll see. But those would be the 3 games.
What about what you think?
We'll see.
Oh, I'm saying panic. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Of course.
See,
And
I
it's-
knew.
and the only-
the
and the
only
only
reason they put this topic in the show.
First of all,
Because
you
Drug
shit
Love
on the
got-
Packers. First of all,
No, because Drug
you
Love
can't
got
say you can't say they because Penny's the one. that came
It
up
wasn't
with
to
the
shit
topic.
on the Packers. It's because
Penny.
their quarterback got hurt. So it's a time
Exactly.
to panic.
It's a topic.
Yeah.
He just
He's sad.
his fandom coming
It's
out.
just kicking
right
out
now.
right.
We'll
It's
His
kicking out
see.
real
fandom coming
bad
out.
right there.
Y'all
We'll
was
see.
talking about
I'm
me
not mad.
and my Ravens.
I'm
fan.
good.
We'll see.
All right, so on to the next
Nigga
team.
said they going 3-0 these next.
Last team,
3
the Browns. Panic or patience?
I'm
You know
pressing
what's
the
crazy?
big red button.
Big
bro.
red button over here too.
That-
Bing,
That was on
Panic,
my. That's on me. I'm gonna talk
panic,
about on my
panic.
biggest surprise. But yeah, I'm panic as well.
See,
The Browns are screwed.
No.
Like-
Browns.
Short term,
You know
long
what's so
term.
crazy?
And back, yeah, I'm about to say we're back to the
The Browns.
The
That's
Browns
the
being
Browns.
Browns, bro.
being Browns.
We're
Like,
Browns. We're
it's
back to
getting
that. That little Baker Mayfield era is over with.
Yeah, tripping.
They
And-
wish they had the
Who tripping?
Browns
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
tripping.
What you saying?
You saying patience for the Browns?
Yeah, bro, you gotta get them niggas some time. They ain't even got Nick Chubb or they tackles back.
They didn't have Nick Chubb last season either. They did pretty
But
good.
they had their offensive line. They ain't got their offensive line.
You know,
right now.
I'll give him a little leeway on that.
No. Deshaun Watson is washed, bro.
Yeah.
No, he's
Stop.
not, bro.
He's
If
not-
he ain't getting his butt rubbed, he
He's
ain't
not.
a quarterback.
Dog.
He ain't
Bro
washed,
couldn't
bro.
throw the ball 10 yards down. Like, come on, bro.
Watch, bro.
We
It's
not
gonna
about to.
happen.
all right.
He bouncing back this year.
Bouncing what?
So
He bouncing.
relax, bro.
So when they
So
happen,
you
they'll be
saying
surprised.
patience?
I'm saying
No,
patience.
I'm not.
Oh,
Well, I'm saying I can give a little leeway to see where some
coming
patience
from?
will come from because the defense isn't, or they looked horrible, but they can be a good.
They looked horrible.
They did look horrible. They can be a good defense because last year they didn't lose
They're
a lot of
number one
pieces.
defense. By
Exactly.
So the defense can turn around, get them a good stretch of games depending on who they playing against.
Or
I-
they could not be as good
The
as they were
offense, they
last
do
year.
have the weapons. They got Jerry Judy.
Exactly.
They
So
got
get their
Amari
line
Cooper.
right, they're gonna be all right.
The line can protect a little better. The Chubb coming back, I can see that. But just
They
me
gonna be
personally,
better.
I'm still
They gonna
saying
be better
panic because
than the
Deshaun Watson, y'all paying him.
they probably
so
will be
much
better than the
Bro,
Bengals this season.
There are people on television, national television, saying the Browns should think about Jameis. They're screwed as QB, bro. Stop.
They're looking for views and shit. You already know how
No,
Dan
bro.
Orlovsky is, bro. So stop.
Dude,
Don't say people
Deshaun
on
looked
TV.
really
You know
bad.
exactly who said it, bro.
He did look really bad, but they're still
There's
not
multiple
putting
people
Jameis
that
in.
said it. What do you mean?
They're not
Dan
putting
Orlovsky.
Jameis in.
Yeah, more than him said it
He
though.
wouldn't put Jameis in even if you tried. So
Yeah,
stop it. That nigga just on TV talking.
He trying to get the ratings. We know what it is, but
Yeah.
So that's crazy to me. Deshaun looked terrible. I'm sorry. I'm
So,
sorry.
panic.
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 You ain't got no offensive line, bro.
Patience.
It's gonna happen.
Panic. All right.
semi panic on my end.
All right.
So
So,
I'm like
that's
75.
That's it.
Just
That's it for that,
patience, bro.
huh?
You gotta be patient. You know, with black people. Sometimes we show a little late to the party.
What is? And I still be on niggas' ass when they show up late to the party.
Well,
It's like, nigga, you an hour and a half late.
Well, you said
7:00. It's only 7:45.
You should have said
Bro.
7:45.
Should have said 6:30. They gonna put up at 7:15.
Exactly.
Like,
If you
what's
really
going
wanted
on?
me to pull up at something, should say 6.
Y'all know what time it is.
If I really wanted you to pull up at a time, I'm going to tell you what time I really want you to pull up
You
at.
already know
Okay,
how
let's
it
say
go.
that.
But you already
This
know.
morning, y'all said
we on
Y'all said 8 o'clock?
we on mountain.
Right? I woke up at 7:30.
We on mountain.
That's you
time.
though.
We on
40
mountain
was there
time.
on
We on
time.
mountain
You
time,
might be on
maybe.
Central Time. We on mountain time.
I was a little late.
He was a little even for it was a little
I was a
late.
little late.
And I
Black
pulled
people,
up.
black people. Yeah, he know.
But by the time he got there, you expected everybody to.
That's why I said no later than 9. I knew it wasn't gonna be.
I
no
figured
time.
it
You
was-
said
usually
no
do
because
3
you
hours
said
before the
8.
show.
You
He
said
said 8 o'clock.
I
did.
did. I said I didn't say 8 o'clock.
He
So when
said
y'all
8
said
o'clock.
that shit,
I
whoever said that shit, I was
said
like,
no
all
later.
right, bet.
I said no
I'm
later
wake up
than
at 7:30.
9.
You know I had questions.
So I know
as
I gotta
said
be
8
up.
o'clock.
I said no later than 9.
We usually
I knew
do
I
3
wasn't gonna
hours
be there.
before. So.
Yeah, you was talking about fucking
'Cause
Central,
Exactly.
you talking about
That
Cali
was
time.
crazy.
I'm like, bro,
That was
what?
crazy.
Yeah, you
I'm trying to figure out. Y'all talking about like 8 Central, like 8 a.m.
Yes. He was like,
I
oh,
said,
we
that's
gotta wake up
early.
that early?
I mean, switching it from 11 to 8 was crazy, but I understood now. But go ahead.
All right, so on to the next topic, man. On to the next topic. The biggest surprise from week 1. What are y'all takeaways?
Let me
What's
just
y'all
go and get
biggest
mine
surprise?
out because
Yeah,
we just
let me
talked
go
about
ahead
it.
and
It was the
How
Browns.
ugly.
It was the Browns.
How bad Deshaun
ugly
was.
the big uniforms is.
You ain't like them?
The
Oh,
Bengals.
the oranges.
Yeah, them
You wasn't
hoes
liking
ugly.
that?
Giants uniforms was
yeah.
nasty.
Them was
The
kind of
Bengals
black.
and the
Oh, we knew
Giants.
I don't know.
gonna be
I
ugly.
like to pop when I see some new shit. Like when
Nah,
I see a new
I think it
different
was the
jersey.
pants, bro. I
pants
just wish
are
the
horrible.
pants weren't tan.
Yeah.
The tan
Oh, you
did
talking
go
about
off
the
a little
Giants?
The
bit.
Giants.
Yeah,
Nah,
the
fuck the
Giants.
Giants. I'm talking about the
The
Bengals.
Bengals.
Bengals, you wasn't messing with that?
Nah, not the orange pants, bro. You got
So that's your biggest surprise for week 1. The Bengals jerseys.
everything else was pretty like
Expected, like-
Bro, no, he can't say
but
that.
I wasn't ready for the Bengals.
He
to come.
can't say that.
I wasn't ready
I
for the
don't know
Bengals.
why.
I wasn't ready for the
'Cause he-
Bengals. I wasn't ready. Bengals.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for the Bengals to come out there with the uniform.
You should be the most surprised person.
Well, it was 3 to 11 last week.
Some
You talking about-
shit
hit-
surprised you
I
on
hit
some
my,
team.
I hit my
Surprised
parlay,
you.
so apparently I went too wrong. But
Oh,
shit,
Let's say his parlay here.
so
He
mad
bet
at
on
him.
players,
Players,
not the team.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, he good though.
40?
40.
My big surprise was how good the Buccaneers looked. I talked about it a little bit earlier, man. Baker on time, Mike Evans still producing, Chris Godwin playing some of the best football, at least in week 1 that I've seen him play in a while. Defense, they still got the same cornerstones from their defense, man. Buccaneers surprised me. They look good, man. Like, I didn't have them as a contender winning that division, really. I thought maybe they could sneak in a wild card. They might win double-digit games. Give some teams some trouble that don't expect them. So, shout out to Baker and the Bucks.
Shout out to Baker. It's crazy.
Okay. And then you
I know,
said,
right? Hey,
Deshaun
even
being
came-
24 for 45 with 169 yards, 6 sacks, and 2 picks.
look better than Caleb Williams.
And I ain't gonna lie, let me piggyback off that, because that leads right into my biggest, one of my biggest surprises.
Which is?
Oh,
The
cheap
Cleveland
ass.
O-line / Dallas pass, really Dallas pass rush.
I mean,
I'm not
O-line was
surprised
hurt.
about that.
Let me throw some stats out there real quick. No, because
Yeah,
honestly,
you shouldn't be.
out of
He had-
about 50 dropbacks, he had 17 QB hits,
Yeah, it was crazy.
over 20 QB hurries, and 6 sacks.
Micah
Bro,
had like 9 pressures
what?
by himself, which is crazy.
He tipped a pick, didn't he?
He got he tipped.
You
the
get
interception.
it's basically a QB hurt. You getting QB hurried half the time you drop back,
that's
bro.
every other play.
Yeah.
Every other play.
drop back. Yeah, that's pretty.
Nah,
Quarterback
bro.
was
That's
under
crazy.
duress.
You're
That's
right.
why I said be patient.
But I would think that would
Yeah,
be
but-
That'd be a
when
reason
you
to
get your
panic right there.
when you
Come
get
on,
your tackles,
Like,
when you get your tackles
that ain't
back,
that ain't getting fixed no time soon.
Yes, it is. The tackle's coming back within the next 2 weeks.
We'll see.
He gonna be hurt by then. The way he get it, lip, dip, whip.
It might be better.
Split.
For him.
Y'all are just mean people.
Nah, Deshaun's bad, man.
Yeah. Another thing I'd say that was a big surprise
Bad
to me
picks.
was the 49ers run game without C-Mac. Not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Did
So
not
you
see
got
that
you
coming,
got
bro.
Shanahan fucked up.
Didn't
No.
see it. I
I
mean,
did. The reason being is because the
Shanahan
reason we know
cold.
C-Mac is for his duality. As you see, he wasn't catching a lot of passes out the backfield. Woo-wop, but
Yeah.
C-Mac-
tossing it to him.
he was
but
getting
bro, I mean, come on now.
He
Who-
gonna run that bitch, bro. Like, like
Shanahan gonna run it.
But
Shanahan
did
gonna
you-
tote that hoe.
but the
yeah.
production-
that's what I'm saying. The production of it, though. Did you see this,
Mike
bro?
Anderson,
Getting 28 carries for
Garrison
a buck 50 and a
Hurts,
hundred.
Terrell Davis,
I could kinda see it, I
Alfred
ain't gonna lie.
Morris. Name whoever you want to. They have succeeded in the Shanahan system, so that
I'm not.
really ain't a
I
surprise.
ain't, he'd have succeeded with not horrible, but bad running backs.
6 and
Yeah.
7 round picks, undrafted guys.
Like
Hey.
it's happened time after time.
Time
so
after time.
that's not as
The
surprising.
Shanahan gonna call that run game.
He gonna get it.
That is- I mean, that is true.
But you can't say you weren't surprised because none of us knew C-Mac wasn't playing. That was a surprise in and
He
of
definitely
itself.
was
So
in
you
my
can say you're
fantasy
surprised
lineup
about
still.
that.
You can say you were surprised C-Mac didn't play, but you can't say that you were surprised them niggas ran that bitch.
Yeah, I could.
I'm not
yeah.
saying I'm surprised.
You just surprised he got the 150 in the touchdown.
That's all I'm saying. The
They gonna
production
tote,
of
they
it.
gonna tote that hoe.
I know they're gonna tote that hoe, but the effectiveness of him
but he
running
always
the ball,
had,
He gonna tell
It's
you,
a surprise.
you ain't got a right to
yeah,
be
like I ain't got a
surprised.
right to be surprised by that. Like, what are you talking about?
Shanahan gonna put them niggas in the position
Hey,
that's gonna
I'm a
make
grown
that
ass
position.
man. If I want to be surprised, I'm gonna
just
be
saying.
surprised.
Hey, Josh,
I'm
you really
just
say
saying.
you don't know ball.
You got when you watch a Shanahan game, you gotta know that run game gonna work.
It's gonna work.
No matter what, no matter who backed up.
Yeah, fuck what you talking about.
Basically, that's what I'm talking about.
They can put whoever they
Fuck
want.
you,
They
be
can put,
surprised.
they can put whoever. I'm just saying, hey, you gotta take off the surprise lenses when you watching the 49ers game and the run game doing good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
It's just
respect it.
surprising.
For
It's like
future-
it's like when you
for
watch
future
it's like when you
reference
watching a Michael Myers movie and the nigga stab a nigga with a motherfucking butcher knife. It's like, oh shit, I was shocked that Michael Myers did that. Nah, nigga, you
That's
knew that was coming.
knew what time it was
That's
coming.
not the same.
It is.
That is
It
not the
is.
same.
Because every goddamn Shanahan game, you know he gonna run that bitch production.
Hey, he gonna run the rock.
Exactly.
Definitely. Hey, one thing for sure, two things for certain.
So you take him off
Exactly.
Shanahan, that's
Gonna run
crazy.
that rock, man.
Exactly.
All right, so we on to the next one, man. I'm done talking about fucking Kyle Shanahan and his fucking run offense. All right,
It's goated.
so
Right there next
Question.
to Wayne.
who do y'all think can challenge the Ravens
The Kyle
and
Shanahan.
the Chiefs out of week one? Who's looking like they gonna have a challenge?
The
for them?
Kyle
You
Shanahan.
saying the Niners?
That ain't their name.
That nigga.
They Kyle
The Kyle
Shanahan.
Shanahaners.
He be
The
cooking.
Shanahan.
He
Now you
Shanahan.
blazing. Now you blazing,
He,
bro.
he,
Yeah,
nah, bro. He like
now
Smokey
you blazing.
Robinson. He like
really
Smokey
a
Robinson.
donut.
He like Smokey
Bro,
Robinson
don't
for
go out there
Motown.
and play at all.
He like Smokey
Nah.
Robinson
He
for
don't run no
Motown.
routes, huh?
He don't
Smokey
run no
Robinson
routes,
wasn't
he don't
singing
throw
them
no
songs,
passes.
but he was writing them
He don't
hoes.
make no tackles.
Smokey Robinson wasn't
I ain't
out there
seen him
singing
catch
them hits
one
when he was
love.
putting them in position to do their thing. Motown ain't Motown without Smokey Robinson.
Bro, glazing.
Straight
He
blazing.
He got a
You
point.
glazing. Bro, you calling him the Kyle Shanahan.
I'm calling it.
He calling him.
I'm
He calling him somebody that's behind the scenes making the plays.
like Smokey Robinson.
All right.
40. Who you think?
Like you disrespecting
Can
Smokey
challenge
right
the
now.
Chiefs and Ravens out of week one?
Yeah,
And be honest.
Smokey Robinson.
bro. Bro, why are you doing?
God, I want some respect getting put on Smokey Robinson name right now. I
Hey,
feel
you know
like
you still got the.
I feel,
thing on
yeah, I
top?
know this thing because it's this new nigga. I just
Fresh off the rap.
what you talking about?
Nigga just popped, literally
I
ripped
ain't
the tag off.
bougie, nigga. I'm a
Take
real
your time
nigga.
back.
Go ahead,
Come
go
on,
ahead,
though.
go ahead, 40. I ain't mean to cut you.
I think the Niners and the Texans.
The fucking Smokey
And the
Robinson.
Texans?
I like the Texans, man.
Yeah.
They
Talk-
look
talk
really
about
good,
it,
bro.
man.
Glaze.
Talk about it.
How's that glaze?
That nigga happy as
Talk
hell
about
over there.
Bro, look at this. Hey, Texans are nice, man.
They are.
I mean, the AFC is so tough, so we'll see. But they got a chance.
They ain't got Kyle Shanahan.
Shit. We don't
I
need
said the
them.
Niners.
I mean,
and
I say the
Texans.
Niners. I think that's the only team. It's.
Hey,
I think those three teams are in a league by themselves, and then it's the
I'll
rest
say
of the
one more
league.
team.
The
I
Niners,
say one more
the
team.
Niners
I
can't
say,
compete.
I
Stop
say,
it.
I say the Lions.
Somebody got to compete with them in the NFC,
Stop
right?
I'll say the Lions.
Who?
Just
I'm
the
asking. I
Lions?
don't know. I'm
Just
Oh.
based off week
I mean,
one, I like
In the
Lions
NFC,
too.
yeah, but
Just
we're not talking about the
Detroit.
NFC. We talking about the Ravens and the Chiefs.
But they got to see somebody from the NFC eventually.
That's what I'm. That part is what I'm saying, and it's not going to always be the 49ers.
It's gonna
So
be
somebody
the,
got
it's
to be
gonna
able
be the
to.
Lions.
Yes,
I can see the
The
Lions. For
Lions?
sure.
It ain't gonna be
I
the.
can
It
see
ain't
the
gonna be
Lions.
the Kyle Shanahan.
The Lions team
I like the Lions.
is
Yeah,
good,
I do
Nice.
like the Lions.
but you know them Texans, boy.
They showed a lot of grit in that
They
week
showed
one
me
opener.
something that's
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
They
Like,
showed me
just
something got me
big-time
excited.
throw- bro. Some of them throws, man, were just crazy. Because when you going against like an
He's
Anthony
trash.
Richardson, we're gonna talk to him. We're gonna talk about
We're
it.
gonna talk about it.
Nah, we ain't not talking about it. We still talk about it.
We might as well lead right into it.
Nah, we ain't not talking about that because I
Nah.
want to keep talking about the fact that y'all disrespect Smokey Robinson.
Bro,
All right, don't
we
get your
going on-
smoky
Nah.
smoke off. Since you want
Nah.
to talk about it, get your smoky smoke off.
I just feel like it's very disrespectful that y'all ain't gonna, put the correlation.
You
between
just no, you want us to acknowledge what you're saying. I'm choosing not to.
No, I don't want you to acknowledge what I'm
Why don't you
saying.
just use Quentin Miller as an example then?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. It's because he didn't write all the Drake songs. You feel me? Smokey was an instrumental process. You know?
Understood. I was
It's-
just.
so party?
Ooh.
There we go.
Neo,
Since for a few songs.
The dream. The dream.
Stop.
Chris Brown.
Stop.
Chris Wallow?
Stop. Stop.
Yeah, we
Did you
just
just
saying.
say Rollo?
Wallow.
Oh,
I mean, Gilly,
Gilly,
the Kid.
nigga. You're not Wallow. Wallow was
My
locked
fault,
up.
my fault. Gilly the Kid.
Good thing, but yeah, Wallow was locked up.
Yeah, he was in
Yeah, Gilly say he was out there writing Weezy Wee raps.
Crazy.
That's why he came before him in the Super Bowl. Them ain't in your lyrics, nigga.
Bro.
That's why he don't remember half.
He
the
don't remember
motherfuckers.
because Gilly was out there writing them
All right,
bitches.
that's
the
another-
supposed biggest Lil Wayne fan. Just been talking down on him.
Hey, bro,
All
just
day.
because
Been
talking down.
All day talking down.
just
bro.
because
That's
I'm the
crazy.
biggest Lil Wayne fan don't mean that nigga
You've
is
been
above
talking down on him
these
for
jokes.
48 hours.
That's
That
facts.
is true.
Like,
That's facts.
like just because I
I'm
fuck
with
That
you
that
on
don't
that,
mean I
like-
won't get on your
That-
ass.
that don't
man.
mean you
I'll get on your ass a little-
above
Never
these
mind.
jokes.
We give no passes.
No passes. Yeah, I'm still listening to your music.
Yeah.
But
Your music
allegedly, that's what they say.
Your
talking
music
about-
ain't nothing.
Whoa.
Hey, well, I ain't say
That's
that.
what he.
That's not-
I didn't
That's
say
not
that.
what he
I'm
said.
interpreting.
That's not
See,
what
look,
he
that's
said.
what people
That's not
you
right. Now you
assuming.
gassing.
You're not interpreting. You're
gassing.
assuming.
No.
That's
I
what-
can hear. I know exactly what he said.
That's
I ain't assuming
exactly what
nothing.
women do right there.
I'm
Yep.
over
I
exaggerating.
said this, but I heard this. This is what I interpreted.
I'm speaking hyperbole.
Yeah,
See,
exactly.
we speaking English.
Extreme hyperbole.
We speak, like, come on. Ain't
All right,
nobody
man.
on this panel gonna ever say Lil Wayne make bad music. Stop.
Of course not.
All right, man. On to the next topic.
We would all have
Easy
dreads
F.
if we could grow.
And
And
the F is for ferocious.
Forgot about
Phenomenal.
that.
Ferocious.
Front door. It's a lot of
Frostbite.
Ooh.
All right, bro. On to the next topic for real.
I got frostbite. before.
Penny.
It was terrible.
For Penny and Ellis, man.
That nigga said
I'm gonna start
Penny
with
and
y'all.
40. Nah, let's start with 40 since he was over there glazing the Texans earlier.
Yeah, we'll bring it.
Nah,
We'll
you didn't-
boomerang.
Okay,
it.
we'll
go first. So I can finish saying what I was
Let
gonna
y'all
say.
two go
Bro,
first.
because
We'll
they
boomerang.
toxic, bro.
Yeah. So,
What? This nigga just called it
So the
toxic
reason,
couple.
the
do you
reason,
think
What the fuck
the
he
Texans
does?
and the Colts is the best rivalry in the NFL right now?
I do. I think it will be for a little bit,
This
man.
nigga, you mad?
No. Let me tell you
Look
why.
at it, look
I'll
at it,
tell you
look at
why,
it.
man.
He said that
Dude, they got two superheroes at
No,
quarterback.
my lips was dry.
nigga.
They got two
Fuck ass
superheroes
nigga.
at quarterback, man, and it's going to be a competitive rivalry. That's a big
Two
thing to me.
superheroes?
Yes,
Well, one Superman, and I guess we would call
Batman
it
and Robin? Can we do Batman and Robin?
I guess we would call it nigga
Batman and Robin's crazy.
It's not
Call
what
that
talking
boy
about
a
it.
It's
sidekick.
Superman and Batman.
Call him a sidekick.
No, I'm about to say.
It's Superman.
Superman,
and
Batman is okay,
Yeah.
but Batman, Robin.
Because one's
Well,
Superman, one's
because
Batman.
Batman ain't had no.
And that's what CJ
ability.
Stroud.
Batman and
CJ.
Robin is in Philly.
You talking
though.
about? You talking about?
CJ's a master,
Batman and
like
Superman.
master,
I'm
like
not-
I am not.
he trying to be disrespectful, but
He
we
trying to-
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Batman and Superman.
Robin put in
is
that
the-
work. Y'all
Batman
tripping.
and Superman is the comparison. One is a physical freak, and one is a god of doing all of those mental,
Man.
physical gymnastics
them
and
two going
shit
back
like
and
that.
forth, man, is going to be fun to
It
watch
is,
for the
though,
next
for
decade.
It
man.
is.
And I always get to watch it because I live in Houston, so I'll be able to see
Oh,
Two
every
times a
fucking
year.
game,
I hope they start
Every single
regardless
year.
of where I
I hope
am.
they start
Yep.
blacking them hoes out.
Streamies ain't never getting
He
blacked
don't
out.
mean
On
that.
me.
I
Yeah.
don't have
As a
access.
Colts fan, you
look,
don't mean that.
I'ma
But
have
this is
access.
the big thing to me. Like you think of the old
You got a
rivalries,
fire
like
stick. You
Packers,
I know, I pay
Bears.
for the Sunday
You think
ticket.
of Ravens, Steelers. They have to be competitive though. Like they have to be actual rivalries where both teams are winning. And
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever going to be series sweeps or season sweeps for either of these teams against each other. Like they're going to split damn near every year because Colts going to get one, Texans going to get one. Texans going to get one, Colts going to get one. They might fuck around and tie. Knowing these two teams,
They did.
I know, not with these two, but they might fuck around and tie. They damn near did. They could have this past game. So I think, yeah, man, they're going to be an exciting rivalry.
Will Fries decided
because
to block
we know
them
they're
at
gonna play
two-point
each other.
conversions
It's gonna be
instead of
fun
just
to
looking
watch.
into oblivion. So that happens in real life too. Offensive linemen.
Man, I feel like
start looking.
I feel like I'll say this. For the past 2-3 years, it has been probably like the most exciting games in football. I'll just name the past 2 years. So you got this game that just happened, 29-27.
Yeah.
You got last year, 23-19 Houston. You got the 31-20 game,
that game
Indy
wasn't that
won.
close though.
You got the 32-31 game with Lovie Smith.
Yep.
Beating them.
At the very end of the
Y'all
At the
lucky
very
y'all
end.
got
And at the
that.
begin-
And
and at the
CJ.
beginning of
That-
that, and
that
at the
gave
beginning
y'all
of that
CJ
season,
Stroud-
they
that
had a
gave-
tie.
They gave y'all CJ Stroud.
That
instead
gave
of
us
over.
pick number 2
Exactly.
on some.
Hey, y'all CJ
Yeah.
Stroud.
Gave him
instead of Bryce
CJ
Young.
Stroud. And the game
that
before
was
that,
crazy.
that's the one we went to with the tie.
Yep.
Which, I mean, that's really anticlimactic. But, I mean, from
How
a
did that
competi-
feel in person?
From a, bro, it's like I just said, anticlimactic, bro.
Start the
Every-
season.
you walk
That's
out the
crazy.
stadium and it's
Damn.
quiet. Like nobody's talking shit. Like nobody's, yeah, we won or fuck, we lost. It's none of that. Everybody's just
Everybody
no.
walking out like they walked in. Down there.
Yeah, walked out how you walked in. All right, finna go home.
Yep.
it was very dry. It was very dry. But yeah, I mean, so I'm gonna say to answer the question, going forward, I think so. Yeah, it's gonna be probably one of the most, if not the most entertaining
That's
rivalry in football for the next couple of years, for sure. Especially with these two quarterbacks
Man.
and the way they was looking in this game. Game 1,
Game 1.
yeah, man. I don't know when y'all play again this season. I don't know what week that is.
We play at the very end. Am I right?
Like
Like 17 or 16?
last game of the
18.
season.
I think it's the last game.
It's
of
like
the
first. They gave us like first and last.
Oh,
It was crazy.
oh yeah, that's
season.
gonna,
They
that's
usually do that. For
that's gonna be a crazy game. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it.
By that time, we might not be playing our starters, so we'll see.
Damn. Damn, shorty.
That's crazy.
Damn. All right, well,
Understood.
Bro said we
I'll let
might
y'all
have to
take the stage,
start.
man. Y'all go ahead and what
Yeah.
y'all think?
Man,
Get
look,
your popcorn ready.
this all I'm gonna say. Actually, that's not all I'm
Let me
saying.
sit
I
back
got
real
I got
That
some
nigga
stuff
say
to
get your
say.
popcorn ready.
I just feel like, boy, them Texans really showed up.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had a really good run game like that since Arian Foster. If you know, you know. That run game is going to be what carries us. It looks like. Obviously, CJ can make the throws. We've seen him make the throws time and time again. He didn't throw any picks. One got called back, I think. Couple
Yeah.
got
Two
dropped.
got called
Two
back.
got called back. One got dropped. We'll work on that in practice on Tuesday. But like, yeah, I'm in the I'm in the film room. What you
He
talking
in the
about?
building with him.
I'm in. I got my access card. Y'all ain't seen it yet. But I
Say he
really
the
think
video coordinator.
no cap. I think that as well as when it comes to the
Yeah,
playoff
sure.
games, boy, we're gonna be able to run it. I got this here: 30 attempts for 159.
Joe Mixon went crazy.
I don't know when the last time I seen a running back
He went crazy.
for 30 plus attempts.
30
Yeah,
attempts.
like, that was
crazy.
that was crazy.
Wear and tear is crazy.
Wear and tear. This ain't college.
Boy ain't had no gloves on either.
One thing I would like
No
to.
gloves
One thing I would like to notate.
and elbow pads.
And elbow pads.
Yeah.
Doing the
It
thing.
was crazy.
Real old school.
That boy said I ain't seen. I
He
ain't.
brought it back to the 80s.
That boy said I ain't seen a fullback in forever.
But I turned
Niggas
into
got-
one
He was
for a
toting
week.
that hoe.
Niggas got
And he was catching the
niggas
ball a lot,
disrespecting
too.
Joe Mixon last week though.
I did. Hey, prove me wrong.
We'll talk
And
about
Let
that in
me
a
when I'm
second.
wrong.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
AR-15. I got him for 212 yards,
He don't whip
Uh,
15.
9 for 19.
He don't whip 5. I'll be 15.
Oh, AR-5?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5.
Oh, I don't know why I got 15 here.
That's Austin Reeves.
Nah, he had to change it because of the gun shit.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, so AR-5, 9 for 19. 3 of those attempts were 50 plus yarders. Great throws, great plays. But aside from those, didn't look too phenomenal. He was toting that thing though. Did have me nervous. Every time he's quarterback design run, read options,
Like
he was putting that head down. That rushing touchdown.
Whoa.
He
Pause.
wasn't he wasn't putting the head down?
That ain't a pause.
That ain't the pause.
That ain't a pause.
All right.
See, they get a little overzealous with it now, man. He put the head down. He put the head down. Got in the end zone. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to see more of him throwing the ball in
For
the
sure.
pocket. But other than that, it was a really good game.
What's
Oh, and Jonathan Taylor only had 48 yards.
Like his passes wasn't in the pocket. And the pick he threw, the nigga failed.
A little overthrow, but yeah.
Nah, that nigga failed.
You want more efficiency, if anything, but I mean,
Can't
That
be more
bomb
efficient
is-
than scoring the touchdown every time you touch the ball, basically.
that bomb was
Who?
crazy.
It's like when we touched the ball 3 times in the second half, scored every time. You want your quarterback to put the ball in the end zone every time you get the ball. Can't be more efficient than that.
So to answer,
even if
so
I only
to answer
complete
the
one
question,
pass,
Ellis,
if I only complete that one pass that drive, we got
do
the
you
end zone.
think the Texans in the
They didn't
in
score when they
Colts'
threw the pick.
biggest rivalry game?
Oh.
Stingley got
What
smoked
I
by
said?
a white
To
boy.
answer I'll bring all that back to answer the question.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Reason being, we've had a lot of divisional rivalries over the past years. We've had a lot of conference rivalries over the past years. But of those divisional rivalries, none of them have had 2 young star quarterbacks that are going to play for a long time. They might have had it for like a season or 2 before a quarterback left or came. Both of these quarterbacks look like they're going to be on these teams for 5, 6 plus years. So having them play twice, maybe 3 times a year for the next couple of years is going to be crazy. Like I said, 2, maybe 3, because they'll probably end up playing each other in the playoffs a couple of those years. So it's going to be exciting. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Penny,
That'd be crazy.
what you think?
Damn playoff game. Well, I made the question, so
That doesn't mean you answered it.
you already know how I feel about that one. You feel me? Big coach in the building. They definitely. I mean, yeah. In terms of the biggest rivalry in the sport, I probably would have to say yeah. There ain't too many other games that are that good or competitive in terms of rivalry games. 2 very good teams against each other. 2 very good coaches. Divisions. They see each other 2 times a year. Stakes be on the line. So yeah, as of now, because yeah, like I said, the other games be trash.
Oh, if it ain't the Colts, it's trash. Is what
Kind of took away from the luster of the rivalry. So if it ain't really competitive, if two teams don't really got shit to fight for.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's true
Or
too.
one's just smoking the other one every year.
That won't be the
Don't
case.
count.
Exactly.
I feel that. I
So-
feel that.
At
All
this
right.
point, Coach Texans best rivalry in the league.
How you feel about the game though?
It's a good game. It's a close game, good rivalry game. That's how it's gonna be.
You bait them.
I'm trying to.
No, I
That
just
nigga
want to
said-
know.
It's a good game.
I just remember you saying something about
It's always
Jonathan,
gonna be
Jonathan
a good,
Taylor.
It's,
and
always,
shit. I ain't
it's
know.
always gonna be a good game.
I ain't know. I ain't see Jonathan.
I just remember you saying something.
I ain't see
about
Jonathan Taylor out there really just
All right.
performing like he was
So
supposed
next
to
question.
or something. Like
Before we get into last question, before we get into the picks for week 2,
that. Talk to me.
are there any preseason picks that y'all regret making now that week 1 is officially over with?
We ain't heard from you in a while, 40.
Yeah, because y'all was going on about the Texans and the
40 in a minute.
Best rivalry in the league. We'll see.
I regret thinking that there will be any improvement for the Panthers. They're trash. They're trash.
That's
They are terrible. I'm talking about the worst game I've seen in a while, and there was scoring in it. It wasn't because both teams were just bad. It was the fact I had to watch the whole game.
They got a 40 burger put on their head.
47. so
It was
almost
nasty.
50.
It was offense was terrible, defense was terrible, coaching was terrible. It was just bad.
I was waiting for that game to
Bryce.
get flexed off, to be
I'm
honest.
sorry, Bryce.
Bad.
You might be a bust, man. You're probably a bust. Matter of fact, you're a bust, Bryce. Like,
You just
It's
saying
bad.
that he's off topic.
I'm sorry. Like, I
Let him
can't
finish
do
the
it.
season.
There's some no. There's some things that are just deal breakers as quarterbacks. We talked about it before the show with Will Levis and that nasty pick. No, deal breaker this past game.
What about Will Levis? You were saying,
that? Was a deal breaker.
Oh, so Will
That
Levis too?
chest pass that one-handed chest
I'm about
pass
to
he
say
threw
that's
for a
another
pick six
regret.
to get the
That's
game
another
up.
regret.
You rocking some Levis.
He got the Levis
You got
gear
Levis
on
on right now.
He got the Levis gear on.
Shout out.
And it's in the blue.
Tennessee blue.
It's in the Tennessee blue. I'm
Yo,
fucking with
yeah.
it.
you're really a Levis fan. That's crazy.
You rock with them more than the Packers,
You're
huh?
a
That's
Levis
crazy.
fan.
It's so clean now. It's so clean now.
Oh shit!
Nice sweater.
Oh,
Nah,
shit. You
man.
put mayonnaise in your coffee, too?
Yeah.
Please,
I don't
please
drink
tell me.
coffee, and I don't really eat mayonnaise. I eat it sometimes
I eat a couple
How
How
is
is
it
it
on
on
a
a sandwich?
on a hot and spicy.
I'm not
I-
fucking
I didn't
with
eat some
mayo.
mayonnaise before.
Nah, mayonnaise is not my like condiment of choice.
It's never.
I'm definitely going to go for the whiter ones.
Huh? All right, bro.
That was the most.
Ellis, you got any
Just dried
preseason
out
takes
ever.
that you regret, man?
To my knowledge, no.
Yeah, dark skin with me.
You said what?
He
Dark
his
skin.
Okay, 'cause
own
he
world.
lost me on that
He
one.
his own world, bro.
Preseason
He
pick.
taking his
I
down.
think I might have said something about the Raiders. Raiders look dog shit as well. That was probably. I mean, I thought maybe I was gonna give a little bit of. To the point, the Chargers played pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna be just as bad, but they played pretty good. And then in flip side,
Nah,
Raiders.
yeah.
just-
John
They
Harbaugh
did-
didn't tell me.
They didn't do Chargers things,
Yeah,
bro. I told
John
you.
Harbaugh didn't tell me.
Yeah,
So-
bro. Sometimes they do Chargers things. John Harbaugh not going for that.
But we'll see. It's first game for them.
He got a daughter.
Huh?
Maybe.
You say he got a daughter?
Does
You want me to Google it
Crazy.
for you?
Hey, speaking of deal breakers, Gardner Minshew, another quarterback with a deal breaker play. I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
That bro just threw the ball like
To the sideline.
just dropped it. Like
Just
worse, just terrible.
What if his daughter was the hot tour girl?
hey. So
Allison Harbaugh.
That's the reason why she
You
famous.
just looked up her name.
No,
No,
I'm
bro,
talking
that's not
about-
her real name.
No. What?
Because if her last name
That's
was
crazy.
if her last name was Harbaugh, that would be wild. But a lot of these people that blow up and be famous, they be having ties to the industry and shit. So
Understood.
understood. She can be Miley Cyrus' cousin. All we know.
She could be an industry plant.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Go ahead.
Bro, y'all are
bro,
wild.
what is
I don't know what's going
what's
on.
to these
bro.
dudes?
I don't know what's
I wish
going
a
on
bitch
right
would
now.
hot tour.
Bro said, does he have a daughter? What? Already a wild question.
Wild question.
How is
The
that a
fact
wild
that-
question?
The fact
name
that
is Allison.
he thought
What made you
he
think
just
about
said
it?
Allison, so I'm like, did you really just look her
up.
up?
Just Google his daughter.
Crazy work.
She went to
man.
Notre Dame.
Oh, so he do got a daughter.
Yeah, went to Notre Dame.
Exactly. I was just trying to see if
Went to
he had
Notre
a daughter.
Dame.
Yeah.
What, she play sports or
I
something?
think volleyball.
Because I was really trying to lead to see if he had a son in this because he had the coach. See, she played volleyball. There we go. I wanted to see if she was a sports player because that nigga's just a, like crazy ass coach and like coaching in his family. So I would believe at this point in time.
You said his son?
I'm sorry, she played
if he had a
lacrosse.
son.
I want
Oh,
to take
he
that
played
back.
lacrosse? See, if he had a son, but obviously he has a daughter.
He might have a son.
I say he could have a son too.
Well, I say, why would it? Maybe. It's
Bro,
not like,
how
it's
did
not.
we end
Why
up
are we
talking
talking about
about
John
John
Harbaugh's
Harbaugh's
family tree?
kids?
It's Jim. That's Jim.
Jim, John James, it don't matter.
John coaches your team.
It don't matter, bro. Hey, we go.
Jimbo is the Chargers coach. That's how you gotta mix
We
it.
talking about week 2 picks
John,
right now.
John is a Raven.
We talking about week 2
Raven
picks.
John.
Did you have any preseason?
Yeah.
No,
I ain't regret.
didn't.
I didn't even get to say what I regretted from week 1.
I forgot even about
No cap.
to ask you because
That's
you on
fucked
this other shit.
That's fucked up.
What's your week 2 regret? Because I
My
know you
week
got. I
one
know you got
regret-
some.
I don't got.
I know you got
don't
some.
Yeah.
You went 3-10 in your
My
picks.
week 1
Denver
regret.
looked like
3 and
shit.
11.
My
3 and
week-
11.
You said Bo Nix was gonna be
What we-
motherfucking
they don't
offensive
know
rookie of the year.
Which quarterback look good though?
And I'm pretty sure
All right,
you
so
picked
we
Aaron
won-
Rodgers for MVP.
I did
bro.
not pick Aaron Rodgers
did you
for
pick?
MVP, dog.
We gotta go. We gotta look back
I
at
did
film,
not pick no
bro.
damn Aaron
Who did you pick?
Rodgers. Not Aaron Rodgers.
We'll see.
see.
The fuck?
Allison would be his
I
only
would-
child, by the way.
I just said Aaron Rodgers can play like Zach Wilson, they'll be okay. So why the hell would I make him the MVP? But
We'll
back
see.
to what I was going to say. My biggest regret is saying the coach is going 8-9.
Oh, you
What
did
he
it.
said?
They
Is
They
finished
it-
gonna do
gonna-
better.
Oh,
9-7.
9-8.
9-8. 10-7.
They ain't losing.
11?
8-8.
Huh?
8-1.
You said they're not losing any
Except
more
for
games.
one more.
That week 17.
Timeout.
They gonna
You
Time
got
out.
them going 15-2.
Timeout.
they gonna
Timeout.
probably lose to like
Timeout. Time the fuck out.
yeah nah.
Time the fuck out.
You got them going 15.
We
Somebody
might lose
play-
to Buccaneers. Buccaneers might nip. So,
That's
no, we
that's
played-
who you
we-
said that
we
y'all
played
gonna
the
lose
North.
to.
Oh, we played the North.
Can you please pull up that schedule?
played the FC West,
I got this.
too.
I got this schedule right
I
here.
want to run it down all the way.
I'm
As I said,
gonna
Chiefs.
run down this schedule. They got the
Yeah, Chiefs.
Packers, the Bears,
Dub. Wait. Slow down. Packers.
Dub.
Bears.
Dub. Bears.
Dub.
Dub.
Steelers,
Dub.
Jags,
The
Ah.
Yeah, I go-
Tennessee,
You were talking about
Dub.
Trevor Lawrence like he the man, so that
Dub.
might not be a dub for you.
Tennessee
we
backdoor.
gonna play us. Dub.
Then you got the Dolphins,
L.
Texans,
L.
Vikings,
Dub.
L.
Bills,
L.
Maybe.
Jets,
L.
Dub.
Lions,
Dub.
L.
And that's what we pulling out the black uniforms too.
They,
So
it
that's
sounds like
them,
they lost the
dub.
last 6
Patriots.
games of the season.
Dub.
Okay, they got a dub.
Broncos,
Dub.
Titans,
Dub.
Giants,
Dub.
Jags.
Dub.
You losing 3 games.
Okay, all right. 13-4. I fucking take it.
You losing at least 3 games.
13-4. I take it.
You only
At
heard 3.
least 3.
All right.
3,
Like
13,
you're ceiling. You're ceiling.
13
I ain't gonna lie, I can see them- I can see them
and
9 and 8.
Take it. 13
You're
and 4.
sealed.
I take it.
Y'all not
I
going no
take it.
damn
I
13
take
and
it.
4.
I take
It's
it.
his team. I don't know
I
why.
understand
He
that,
said
but-
52-7
4.
for his game.
Nigga, 13.
He did.
Wow.
And
Four.
he did that serious. So we
Yeah,
just
he
go
did.
13-4.
the same thing y'all said
No,
about
I
me
actually-
with the Packers.
But see, that's like
I said they can win
I
3.
actually
That's
did
like
not
me
believe-
saying
I
the
actually
Texans
didn't
finna
believe
go.
they won.
That's like me saying the Texans
13 and
finna go
4.
We ain't won a
undefeated
week-
though.
we
They're
ain't
not.
15-2.
We ain't won a
start.
week
Why?
1 game in 15 years. So, nigga, I really don't never believe we win a week 1.
You picked them. Never mind.
Of course, they my team. I'm never gonna
Speaking
pick
of
against
picks, we're moving on to week
Of course
2
I ain't gonna
picks,
pick
man.
against them.
We're moving on to
them. I
week 2
can just
picks.
go and hold that against me. When we out here, if the coach playing, I'm not picking against them. Just like that year that Bam proceeded not to pick against the Ravens the whole year. Same thing.
All right, man. So on to Thursday night football. So we got Miami playing Buffalo.
Actually, you can cut them up and we can do the picks as they on episode.
Okay, bet.
You can stop it right there. And then cut it up and then do the next.
So just go ahead and do the outro and then we could just edit it back in. All right, bet.
That's it.
So what? Just
Yeah, you do the outro now.
Edit the out.
Just do the outro so you
All
can
right,
edit the outro.
all right. So that'll be it for Talk That Talk.
Oh, those
When we talk
surprises
that
and
talk,
shit.
when we walk that walk. You feel
Man.
me?
Let's get
Catch
it.
us on the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell your friend to tell their friend
To tell their mama.
to tell their friend to tell their
Well,
mama to
'Cause
tell their
they can
people.
call me.
Well, I
To,
guess-
you know what I'm
I
saying,
guess
watch the
mamas listen to
episode.
this, I
Mamas,
guess.
mamas
You did.
listen to this.
Put
I
it
love
on
all
while you in
mamas
the
and
shower.
aunties.
While you on the way to work, driving, you know what I'm saying? You want to catch up on your sports stuff. Hey, go ahead, put us on, man. We out.
Mamas and aunties.
Peace.